regarding this material was made. There were 4 or 5 others. And these documents all come from the Office of Science and Technology Policy during the Clinton administration between January 1993 and late 1996. These documents completely confirm that Lawrence Rockefeller, a billionaire friend of the Clintons, approached the administration and for 3 years engaged the administration in various discussions, as well as meetings, as well as possible research topics. A book was created, meetings were held at the JY Ranch in Wyoming, attended by researchers, and there was a meeting attended by President Clinton and his wife, Hillary Clinton, now Secretary of State. And this went on for 3 years. The press knew about it, they didn't cover it. They knew about it going in. They knew about it most of the 3 years, they didn't cover it. About 7 or 8 years later, after the president had, or in 2000, just after the president was about to leave office, the documents were obtained. We then presented these documents to a number of major newspapers. They didn't cover it. And then we put these documents up on the internet a few years ago, not all of them, but the key documents, sent out major full press releases to the press, saying, here they are, proving that Hillary Clinton was involved. Here are photos of her and Rockefeller at the ranch. We learned that a book she's carrying at that time in 1995 is Are We Alone by Paul Davies, Philosophical Implications on Extraterrestrial Contact. They didn't cover it, but it's there, right? We got them right here, so I want you to know. And of course, John Podesta knows about these documents because he was fully aware of the Rockefeller Initiative, as was the current Secretary of State. And there is an effort called the Facts on Washington, Million Facts on Washington, has been underway since November the 5th of 2008, right after the election. And in that time, it's now, I guess it's 16 months, thousands of letters, faxes, and emails first went into the president-elect and the president of the White House calling for the president to do what Edgar Mitchell asked him to do last year and end the truth embargo. And then since, and probably more importantly, since June the 1st of last year, we're approaching almost a year now, thousands of letters and faxes and emails have been pouring into the White House Correspondents Association for the White House Correspondents Corps, the Press Corps rather. That's the group that is over at the White House right now, listening certainly very intently to the Supreme Court comment, asking them to start asking about this and a whole lot of other stuff, fairly significant questions. So what's interesting about that is that every effort to get a response from the White House or the White House Correspondents Association